Alright guys, we're back with Is Order a Rabbit set review, and I have Enrique and Jenna. And we'll just get straight into it. We have Rabbit Ear Parka, Sire? Ciara?
Ciaro. Ciaro. Or you can just call it Sharo.
Shadow,
Sharo-chan.
double R, 00, 1500 power. During your turn, it gains 1k power, and at the start of your opponent's attack phase, it's a free runner in the front row.
I think you should have killed the 500 power and made it into Sugumi. You know, like the top deck check, added to hand discard one. Or it could have been a stock bomb, just like the Mio.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as that is right now.
But that'd be
As
too
that is,
good.
like,
It'd be too good if it's a runner and a stock bomb.
Oh, it didn't have to be a stock bomb. It could have just been like a straight up
runner.
stock bomb, and then just maybe 1k. I don't know. That'd be cool.
it just almost seems like a standard vanilla runner, except you don't mill. So it's just like it just goes.
Yeah.
I don't know why it has like a weird debuff where it's only 2500 power on your turn because I guess because it runs for free. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
'cause it runs
It's
for
running
free.
for free. Less. It gives you more or less power because it's like
Yes.
stronger
Yeah.
than milling.
Yeah.
The Sugumi from Guilty Crown is literally just a 1k.
You can still whiff with mill runners.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the worst one too.
I guess that's why they get the more power.
But obviously, if you're gonna play green yellow, you run this card. I think.
Yeah, you need something that can stay on board and give you a quick stock at the beginning of the game.
Yep. Next, we're going to Volleyball Shadow. 1-0 rare, 4500 power. What's her first trait? Fleur de la Pan?
Yeah, Flor de Lapin.
That's a shop, right? The shop that she works at or something?
Shoot, I can't remember. No, it's not because she doesn't actually work at a shop. She keeps getting fired. Well, she keeps switching through jobs in most of the show.
Oh, that's a new trait?
It says she's special ed.
Special student?
She's definitely a special. I'll tell you what. Watch the show. She is special.
Does she have autism?
No, let's
Okay.
not go that far. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, when this attacks, if I Love Volleyball is in the climax zone, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a character of Sharo or Chia, and name put it into your hand. And when it attacks, if you have 3 or more other characters of either Sharo or Chia, it gains 2k power for the turn.
It was almost great, except for the fact that it only gave power for the turn. If it would have kept it during your opponent's turn, this card would have been actually pretty good.
I'm assuming it does that because it's like a yellow card.
Yeah. The overall climax effect's not that bad. Depends. What is the climax? Do you know if it's
It's a win trigger. 1k
Well,
one.
it's not bad. It's actually decent. It's not great, obviously, but it's
I mean,
decent.
it gets pretty big on turn.
But yeah,
like,
it's 7
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
then it's just a 4/5.
potentially 7
obviously with back row and everything, you definitely have a. She's pretty good. It's just a free draw.
It's a really aggressive card.
It's like a good way to get around like anti-salvage, I guess, but you don't really get
I
to
mean,
choose with
clearly,
salvage.
yeah, clearly you run this in green yellow because it's like your few plus.
But you're
engines.
probably not even gonna run this, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Do they have
Or
like
you can run this and like as your backup plan, you can have the LA Clone Chia.
You can run. You can. Oh, okay. I was thinking about the wrong character.
I mean, I just feel like you need like 1-0 plus cards in this type of game format right now.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean, you have a really good brainstormer, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a plusing brainstormer.
Well, it's good
so-
that you don't even have to reverse with this effect. You just reveal.
Yeah, it's just on attack, which is makes it better than shit.
Yeah.
It's okay. She's a good character, so I guess it makes up for it. I guess
Hey, she looks-
I guess like all the decent effects make up for like the super cute cards.
She looks happy with what she's doing. So
If only Ashley wants to show. Half the time she looks like she hates her life.
Next, we're going to Shara Humble Girl. 2/1 6k 1 soul. It's a assist where it gives level 3s or higher 2k power, and when the climax 2 childhood friends is placed on climax zone, all your characters gain 1k power for the turn.
Yeah, this card is like literally the stupidest thing ever. It's too good. Or,
Oh,
like,
it
the
combos
build.
with the green
does
one.
that card combo with the same card as something else?
It combos with a clock shooter.
The gold
so
bar.
literally, it makes the clock shooter like almost be able to run over anything possible.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that like the
Chia gets way
2k
too
to
strong.
the 2k to level 3s is already strong. So it's like if that card like as long as you're
It's
not having
like-
to run a climax for just that card, but like yeah, if
It's
the
like,
climax
it's
is
like a
with the
buffed
green as well.
Yami. It's like a buffed Yami 1/1, but without the hand encore.
So with the climax and with your clock shooter, the clock shooter is potentially getting 4K boost.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. And then the Chia level 3 already gets big on its own anyway, so that's fine. The cards for like what the deck was built to do at the end game, this card's pretty stupidly good. But overall, as a card, it's not that amazing if you think about it.
But I'm guessing you would save this up till level 3 because there's no point playing it at level 2.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess unless you just have some of the
Is there an early drop?
if you have like extras of the climax in your hand, maybe
I don't
if you
think
need
there
to
was
burst.
an early draw, to be honest. I'm not sure.
I know there's a level 3 rare, a yellow level 3 rare, but I'm not sure if it's an early drop.
I can't remember. I didn't really remember.
We'll just. Oh, here it is. No, it's not an early drop.
I don't think, no, it's not. This card, obviously, she's like an anti-battle
Yep.
She's hexproof in battle.
3/2, 9500 power, 2 soul. If all your other characters are Shower or Chia, this gains 1k power. During battles involving this, your opponent cannot play backup or events from hand, and it heals on play from hand.
It's not bad at all, but
Yeah, it's not.
It's a solid. The effects is pretty solid.
Is it the
Better
only
than the
other
Chia.
level 3 that green has, or green and yellow?
Yeah, green only has this in the Chia.
And
But
I guess
your
you
clock
would-
shooter-
you would
main
at
point is
least
to go,
run
your main
some
point
of
is
it,
literally
I
to go
think.
Chia and then the invent, and then
Yeah.
have the back row, and then you just win.
Is this run at all? Like maybe like as a
maybe like a
2
2-of.
of or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
If anything, it's a 2-of.
Yeah,
Just as
you
like
play
a-
for the heal, and
It's
it's
for the hill, and then it's hexproof, so
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, you know
hexproof,
you don't have
yeah.
to worry about anything.
especially in this format.
Yeah, it seems like a good beater for the deck. I mean, I know that they want their level 3 clock shooter done instead,
I mean,
but
obviously it's going to be like a 12-5 constantly because you have the Sharo level 2 one we just saw.
Yeah.
And you don't have to
So it's
reverse.
actually give you a 14-5.
You don't have to worry about your cards, this card being reversed, for like a backup or having it
Yeah,
money
that's
countered.
not. It's good because it gets confirmed damage in. Well,
Yeah,
once
it
it's
just-
full.
as of now, it seems like green yellow is just like a really aggressive build, and blue is probably like the more defensive build.
Well, yeah, if I played this, I'd play green yellow. I feel like green yellow.
Same
is the
here.
best.
I would have played red, but it's not that amazing at the end game.
Yeah.
It's got like an Inori clone, and that's it.
Next is Sharo Feeling Happy. It's an uncommon 0/0500 power. All your other characters, so it's global 500 to your Sharo and Chia, and then pay 1, discard a card from your hand to the waiting room. Rest this. Look at up to 2 cards from the top of your library. Choose up to 1 of them and put in your hand, and put the rest into the waiting room.
Huh? That's
not
a
It's
that's an interesting
It's
effect.
a hand
global
fixing.
500.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have like a climax you really need to get rid of, I mean, it's good. Like, and it's a global 5, so
It does speed up your deck a bit.
Yeah. Obviously, the pain one makes it rough, but it's alright.
Yeah.
You could have just made it costless, honestly.
oh yeah, you have to pay 1. I see.
Because you're literally doing the same thing that it costs you, but you have to pay 1 and you only get 2. But it lets you pick up a card, which can let you pick up the event. So, in the end, I guess it works out.
Yeah, the fact that it's any card is pretty good.
Well, you can constantly do this every turn as well. I don't know if it's worth doing it every turn, but it's an option.
Yeah, I agree.
But you have like
Yeah.
brainstormers, right? You'd rather.
Yes, you have the Chia Brainstormer, which is like your main deck row. Maybe splash this in here and there.
Right. Sharo Cleaning Complete, 105k power. During your turn, if all your characters have either Sharo or Chia, it gains 2k power. So it's basically a 107k on your turn.
Yeah, it's just, you're not going to power play it because you have this Chia.
Yeah.
And the Sharo level 1 Climax combo if you really want to play that.
I just love like stupid requirements like the.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of, this is a clone of the Mika from CG.
It's like obviously you're gonna be playing.
It's just a little bit more wide range than the Mika, because the Mika you have to have a specific card. This one just lets you have the character on board. So it's like, alright, it's free.
Next is a 1/1 5500 power. For each of your other characters, either Sharo or Chia, it gains 500 power, and it has hand on core. So it's potentially 7/5, 1/1 with hand on core.
Ah, yeah, she's good. She's pretty much one of the main cards you're gonna run.
Yeah, that one sounds
The only
good.
thing is just, it's like a 3-of or 2-of maybe at max. Just because it's this card.
Mm.
It's good though, because if it goes up to 7/5, right?
Yeah, before assist.
So yeah, it's pretty good. I guess with this card, a card just makes it worth it because it's a 5/5.
Next is 2/1 6500 Charl in the Wood Frame Town, uncommon.
It's the only card that I feel like it's awkwardly looking in the set.
It does look kind of weird.
The art style is just a little bit off. But it's like, I know that they did that because of the fact that the bunny's on her.
It looks like a screen cap of like if you go to like Chan and like people like do those anime screen caps of like low budget, like they like
Oh,
When the
the like
animation
frames
cuts.
when
Like
it's like
Madoka.
really crappy looking.
Yeah, when the animation cuts you and you're like, oh crap.
Oh my gosh.
2/1
It's like the, yeah, go ahead.
sorry 2/1 6500 power. If you have 3 more other characters with either Shower or Chia and name, it gains 1 level and 3500 power. Not bad.
I wouldn't call it great, but it's a straight flat 10k. I mean, it's a 2/1.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
mean,
probably wouldn't play it.
your
I probably, if anything, I play like one of it as a joke.
I mean, your opponent can still play like anti-level cards, but it's like, it's still worth warranting like playing this card though. I think, because it's a pretty big beater for a 2/1.
I guess if you, yeah,
Yeah, at the same time, it's just like a vanilla though.
it's a
Yeah.
good card to have though. I would consider playing it because like you can bait out anti changes out of your opponent's deck when you don't even run any early drops.
Yeah, and if they don't even use it, it's like they have
And
like a big
yeah,
wall.
they just have a deck card, or they're just gonna waste their stock. It's like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
they're-
one, if anything. If you're like really
Yeah.
feeling it.
Why is she afraid of rabbits?
I don't know. To be honest, I can't remember all of the show. I remember most of the like funny parts. She's like always encounters this bunny, that specific one that always gives her like a bad look, and then Rize always comes in and like saves the day for her.
00 2500. The thing kept as a secret Sharo. Discard a card from your hand to the waiting room. When this attacks, if my secret is in the climax zone, you may pay cost. If so, look at up to 4 cards from the top of your library. Search up to 1 character of either Sharo or Chia. Reveal it. Put the rest in your waiting room, and this gains 2500 power for the turn. Oh my
That
god.
is such a weird card.
This
They could've
card's
just
fucking
printed
good.
that
Literally,
little one.
This
pretty
card's
much-
fucking good on a common. What the fuck?
They could've-
This is this is what you're gonna pretty much run over the instead of level 1 climax.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I could see that.
The good
that
thing is
being
though the fact that you really don't have a much of a zero game other than your Chia brainstormer, so this always is there.
You don't even need to reverse.
So does
Yeah,
it just run? So does it just run this and the
Clock shoot.
the
The
3
gold
clock
bar.
shoot combo?
Yeah, but you run this in the you run I forgot what. I don't know what this.
What's the
climax-
trigger on this climax?
I don't remember. I actually don't remember most
It's
of the
either stock
climaxes.
sword.
It's,
Yeah, it's stock soul.
that's pretty good.
Yellow stock soul.
Oh, so good. So you get the discard card, but you get stock and you get a card out of your
The fact that you can use this at level 1 is fucking good. What the fuck?
at level 0.
I mean, at level 0, yeah. The fuck? What the fuck?
It just sets you up for your Ellie clone walls. That's really all it is.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It
It's definitely
it
okay.
gets it's at level 0. It's a 5k with 2 soul. The fuck?
Damn, this is what Yami could have been.
Right? Like,
Honestly, that would have been a great joke card for Yami.
I mean, yeah, green yellow is definitely. I definitely play green yellow. This card is like power creep.
Well, I wouldn't call it power creep at all, but it's definitely funny.
Like you expect this in like a level 1 card.
Yeah, the only problem is though it's level 0, so it's kind of hard to pull off like a triple.
Yeah.
You may get 1 off if you're lucky. You're only gonna be like at level 0 for like 1 turn.
But the fact you can still play this, you can use this. You can start using this
Oh.
effect at level
No,
0.
yeah, most certainly, because you would easily level green, so you could have your Chia Ellie clones, and then you still splash this card because you can still play the climax combo.
And anything you like later levels at level 1, you can like still side for 1 or whatever. and still
Like
get
I'd
the
say
effect
like
off.
the only thing that's like would be like a downside to this card is obviously you have to discard a card, and like if it was just a level 1 combo you wouldn't have to do that.
You should have made it a double rare, and then just give her the 2/5 power until the end of your opponent's
Oh
turn.
yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, it's not. You're not really plussing, but it's still good hand fixing though. It's like a good.
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a-
I
at
mean,
level
it's-
0,
yeah, it's
you
like you're
get as much
playing a
hand
constant.
as you can.
yeah, you just get multiple.
But you attack with it.
Hence why Akatsuki's aren't really a plussing, and they're just kind of like.
And it doesn't even have to
There's a
reverse it,
back
just like so on the off chance that you run up against some like weird ass level 0. I mean you don't have to kill it. It's an interesting card.
It's good because of the fact that you just have to attack.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
have to
this
reverse
isn't. I feel like this isn't like an instant 4-up though.
Yeah. You're gonna want to play it obviously as an instant 4-up so you can get it
Consistency,
consistently in your
yeah.
open hand.
Yep.
Other than that, there's really no reason to it. It's just there.
It's a good. I
But the
think
scene was hilarious though. It's just this whole scene just makes me remember like how funny it was. I guess it's like a perfect because like it was her secret, and then I don't know where you just pull this shit out of your ass.
Mhm.
You know, there you go.
Next,
Look at that vanilla.
Yeah.
Hey, never put that in vanilla.
Why is she like a god? What the heck?
I don't remember this exact scene.
It just looks like she's like descending from heaven. I bet it's just like lighting, but still.
There's a funny picture of when they meet Coco's sister, and it's like,
That one's really cute.
yeah, this whole art for all the girls was really adorable.
003500. One soul when it's placed from hand to stage. Put the top card of your library in the running room. If it's a climax, put this in your stock. What the fuck? This card is good.
That's a really.
even if you hit like a climax, you still get a free stock. I mean some older cards have this effect too, but it's like not really a downside.
The only problem is that you kind of have it takes your climax, it buries your climaxes, and you don't really have a way of taking them out right away.
I
Unless you
mean,
obviously already have two Chias on board.
I'd rather have my climax in the waiting room though than like stuck in stock or whatever.
I mean, yeah, because you're gonna be running like Ellie clones, so those are costless.
I mean, is there really like a need for a 3/5 beater in the deck, or is there like a better one?
No, because you do have the runners. You obviously have the level 0 climax combo you can play. You already have the Chia, the Brainstorm runners. You can just kind of run. I mean, I guess it's alright. Is it like a 2-up? Or something?
Yeah, it's a nice effect. Yeah, it's a nice card to have.
Yeah, it's one of the probably better downsides of a 3/5.
The fact, I just love how far Weiss has come from like cards like this used to be like a double rare or some shit, and now like it lowered to like a rare, and then uncommon.
That's so
now
true,
it's a common.
Yep.
That rarity.
Yeah. Reviewing old sets really makes you appreciate effects.
Check your privilege.
Not if you like a bad set, though. Tell you what. Not if you're not if you're an Excel World fan. You're not happy with the set so far.
This is just
How much have the double R's have been revealed?
I don't even keep tracking of what's been revealed. I just remember the cards aren't not that amazing.
Next is just a vanilla Shimakaze clone.
What?
Hey, there we go.
Because she has Shimakaze's headband.
Yeah, because Shimakaze's the only one to wear a freaking headband like that.
At least she looks cuter than Shimakaze.
I agree,
What?
honestly. Shimakaze's not that cool, Beanley.
What?
Shimakaze looks kind
How
of. She
can you
looks kind of
ignore-
trashy.
How can you
She's
ignore,
a basic bitch, Beanley.
How can you ignore a generic face?
9 out of 10 girls at a con will cosplay her. Sorry, actually, blonde girls. Sorry.
Not even
I
blonde. They probably have
I
wigs.
triggered so many people right there.
Next is Advice Shiaro, 2/2, 8500, 2 soul. If there are fewer cards in your hand in your opponent's hand, this card gains 1 level and 2500 power. Discard a character card from your hand to the wing when displaced from hand to stage. May pay costs. If not, put this in. This card is fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the fact that you're probably never gonna have less cards in your opponent's hand.
Wait, why would you even like? It's not even worth doing that.
I mean, there's always like those weird 2/2s that have like a weird discard effect, but the other effect on it's kind of weird. But like, I guess if you're making a waifu deck, you probably put that in there.
It's
At
like
least
the
it's
first
a
condition
large
is
one.
strict. It's so strict.
Yeah, but like in a waifu deck, you have a choice, Beanley.
I mean,
It's like it's a waifu tier card. You just like play
it
with it.
is
Whatever.
11k. It is 11k with 2 soul.
Yeah, but you have to have less cards in your hand though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not really worth the extra 1k or whatever that you usually see.
It's not necessarily good to have like
No, it's not.
less
I wouldn't.
cards.
I'd still run that 2-1, the other 2-1 we looked at earlier.
Mm.
Look at this.
Don't be. What the?
This card. It's
Um,
glorious. They should have just like edited. Somebody's gonna have to edit like a card, edit her out, and put in like Brock Lesnar instead.
2-0 event. Choose one of your character's Sharo name, and that character gains coffee and 8k power for the turn.
Yep, pretty much. This is you run like 3 of these because of the Chia. You want to confirm that you're gonna run everything, even if you already confirmed it without this card.
Wait, Chia is the clock gift, right?
Yes.
Oh,
The
so
Okai Lolly.
but you can't. Yeah, it's. I mean, it sucks that you can't. Well, the clock click is gonna be huge already, so it doesn't really matter.
No, this doesn't matter. But this is fun in there, just for the fun of it. Plus, who doesn't want a free AK?
Don't do drugs, kids.
It's just coffee, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
I know, I'm just
realized I can't even play that.
joking.
You can't even play that card. Go back. Well, you can, but
Is it
you're
worth
obviously
one?
not gonna play it because it's only CRO characters,
Yeah.
which is dumb. I just realized that. I was thinking you can throw this card on the card.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no.
a scrub. It's
It's
still
not-
good.
It's like it's a waifu card. You put in your waifu
You
deck.
just run this. You
Do you even have enough cards for a waifu deck?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, if you run 4 of every card the character has, probably, but it's not gonna.
Yeah,
Like...
obviously, but you're gonna have one level 3.
Oh wait, no, there's not 2 climaxes. No, yes, there is.
Yeah, there is. There's a level 0 and a level 1.
Hey,
You're gonna
well,
have 2 level.
that's
You're gonna
not
have
bad.
2. You're gonna have 2 weird climax combos.
Yeah.
At least they're free. Well, kind of.
Next we'll get on to green.
The best character.
Yeah, I agree. Rabbit Ear Parka Chia, 3/2 double R 9K 2 soul. Ama
It's
Usaan.
literally the best card in the set.
Why is this not the most expensive card?
Because Chino and
It's
Inoru
Chino.
Minase and Rem.
Wagashi trait. If you have 3 more other characters with Shower Chia name, it gains 2k power. When it's placed from hand stage, draw 2, discard 1. And when it's placed when the battle point becomes reversed and if you have the gold bar in your climax zone, it's a clock hits. So potentially 11k. Well, it's always going to be 11k. It cantrips, and with the climax, it's 12k without assists. So it's really solid.
It's oh my god, sorry. It's really good. Like it just gets 32k, so it's 11k.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the best level
You
3
draw
in
2,
the set.
discard 1.
Probably the best card.
And it's literally a free clock shooter, so
It's like Akagi if it was balanced. Akagi's just retarded.
is it though? It literally does what Akagi does, but instead of eating your stock,
Yeah.
It's
actually probably better than Akagi.
It's like
In fact,
slightly
it will
sim-
confirm its clock shoot.
I mean, I think you can compare it. I think you
yeah.
can best compare it to probably like the Nico from Love Live because she gains the same amount of power, except she gains it when she attacks, and she heals instead of cantripping. But
Actually, she is better than Akagi because Akagi only goes one Akagi only goes up to 11.5, assuming you have the climax. While this one is going to be basically 12.
And she eats your stock.
Yeah.
While this doesn't.
yeah, this
Well, it
one's
doesn't really
probably-
matter with contact, but it
That
kinda
one might.
sucks.
This one might be like more consistent than Akagi.
Yeah,
Like, obviously
definitely.
you can get your Akagis pretty easily, but like on that like chance you don't, like if you have
Yeah.
2 of this card, it's still better.
Because you have like brainstormers and stuff for the
Yeah.
set, right? That you can just search it out.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay, let's say you have the ideal board with this card. You have 9k power base, right? Plus 1k for climax, plus 2k for Sharo. Let's say you're running 2 Sharos, right? Because there's just 2 ones.
I guess the only thing I
Um,
could really say that's like bad about this card is that like the deck doesn't have like enough like consistent mid game. I feel like that's the only flaw.
I mean, Akagi's better if you have multiple, but like, or assuming if you have like the level assists. I mean, the level 3 assists that you have that we went over in yellow. Like, obviously this card's better, and you also have
Yeah.
a really good event.
I mean, she's gonna be if you have the ideal board, obviously. Or the ideal board is just literally.
Yeah, I feel like once you hit level 3 with this deck, it's like crazy.
Yeah, should be really.
Because
smooth.
at in game, she's gonna be like a consistent 15k clock shooter.
Mhm.
If that's the idea. If you have 2 Sharos in the back row, obviously. I don't even remember if the event gives power. Does the event give power?
No,
The-
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it might give 2k.
does.
I think it gives
If it
2k.
gives 2k, that's a constant 17k that has a clock shooter and cancel burn.
I could be wrong, but I feel like it gives 2k.
Also, the fact that you have an event that gives cancel burn makes this stupid.
Yeah, but you need 8 stock to do that. I don't know how frequently you get 8 stock with the deck, but it's clearly a good option.
I mean, from what the deck's looking, everything's pretty costless.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. The only thing you'll be spending really stock on is probably your Brainstormer.
Is that the clock one?
Huh?
Or do they have? Is it the clock swap Brainstormer?
No, it's the plus Brainstormer. The one that searches.
Oh,
through the
okay.
deck.
And it's good that she cantrips, obviously, so you can dig for the climax if you haven't triggered it yet or the event that you need.
I mean, it's a gold bar, so if you don't have it by this time, it's kind of scary.
Well, there are times where you just don't trigger a gold bar when you need it.
And we just know your luck with contact can go pretty wacky sometimes.
I know. I'm either like really sacky or like really like depressing.
You just really butt fuck yourself.
Well, we're going to Chia in the Wood Frame Town. It's a rare 500 00.
This card's adorable.
The Brainstormer that we were talking about, where. Oh, it's a clock swap.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's clock swap.
I knew she'd be clock swap because she's green.
And when you use an.
Isn't the red one the pluser?
Yeah, that's not really considered a pluser because it doesn't give any power.
And
Although it technically is because it brings out a level 3 early, so.
No, I thought they had the red one that gives 5 to middle and searches out red characters for every climax.
Searches out? No, I know they have a salvage.
Or
Yeah, it's a
salvage.
It doesn't give any power. No, it's just literally just salvage Brainstormer.
And then this card also has the ability, a passive ability. When you use an act ability, choose one of your characters with either Shower or Chia, name and they get 1k power for the turn. So if you use like a backup.
1,000. Oh, it's because of the naming. I see.
It's just the one from Girlfriend Beta.
So if you use the Brainstorm, it gets 1k power. If you use an act, if you use like a backup on your opponent's turn, that's another 1k. So it's a good card, really good card.
Yeah, that's good.
It still dies to Kaiki though.
Yeah, in whatever world Kaiki is being played frequently.
There's that one person out there. That one whack job.
Ooh, this artwork though.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh, these cards just look great. I'm just gonna tell you that.
It's just a level 0 clock bomb, 1500 power.
Does that
yeah,
card
this
come
is like-
foil?
This is pretty much what you're on a 4 of, hands down.
Does this card have a foil?
I think it does actually.
I just wish this was like it was 1k power, so like you can clock kick like a Hibiki or something, because it's stronger than Hibiki.
I mean,
Well,
if you
it's a
brainstorm-
vanilla clock kick.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably gonna brainstorm, so it's 1k boost.
No, I'm saying if you don't want your opponent to get like the anti-heal attacks getting.
Oh
started.
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's true.
But it's still a good ability, like being able
clock
to
kicker is
clock.
a
Yeah.
clock kicker.
Oh, the clock bomb. Clock swap. Clock bomb swap.
Whatever. Clock kicker, sniper, whatever you freaking weirdos call it. There's so many weird names that people give out. I'd be like, okay.
Clock
When I went to Texas and I
suicider.
played with some of the people there, it's like, okay, for these names.
Clock reverser. My pace Chia 4500 power Ellie clone.
Yeah, this is literally just a icon. This is probably what your main level is gonna be.
Yep.
What is that?
Don't
It's a
make fun of
rabbit.
him. It's Uncle. Don't make fun of him. He's adorable.
It's a rabbit?
Yes, can't you see the ears and the quick little whiskers?
This
Oh,
card
I
looks
see.
scary.
His face is just like his nose has like a big shine on it or something. It makes it look weird.
It looks like he's staring into your soul like the QV from.
That's
Matilda.
literally his job. He just kind of stares at you, and you're like, when you watch the show, it's like adorable because there's a scene where Chino's just sitting in the tea shop, and it's just staring at her. It's like.
Is he like the mascot or whatever for like?
Yeah,
No, I
he's a
thought that
mascot
was
for
the
the tea
simple
shop.
one.
He's a mascot. He's a mascot for the tea shop, because obviously Tippy's for the coffee shop,
Mhm.
and then the wrap, and then the freaking sweet place is the other one. I forget what the other one's name. The third one, the one that's on with Charlotte all the time.
So when it's placed from hand to stage, you choose one of your Chia characters and it gets 1k power for the turn. Pay 3, put this in the waiting room, choose a character of Sharo and name in your waiting room whose level is equal or lower than your level and put it in the slot this was in. It's an interesting ability.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to pay 3.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't really like about it. It could have been at least 2. Would have made it at least somewhat.
If anything,
Yeah.
if I played this card, it'd be for the first effect.
Obviously, you probably wouldn't play this card. I would just play it for the first effect because it helps your Ellie clones, obviously.
Yeah,
But
or the clock click if you really needed it, but
yeah, if you really needed it, but you just that 3 stock's gonna it's gonna like get in the way of the event,
yeah.
and that's definitely not what you want in this deck.
And plus, you can't. Well, oh, never mind. You can. I was gonna say, since there's no, well, you can't really search it out, but there's no search. I forgot. There's no like actual like search effects for green yellow. Like you know how it's like Chia Shara or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not really an issue. Mascot girl of Ama Usan Chia. Put this in waiting room when this is front attacked. Oh, it's a 105k. You may pay costs if so choose up to one mascot girl Chia in your hand, so the exact copy of this. You put it as a defending character, and that character gains 5k power for the turn.
That is so interesting.
It's yeah.
I've never seen something like that.
I like it. It's kind of like Vanguard. It's pretty fun, but
I mean, you are
it's cool.
you are negging one technically.
It's cool, but you are necking a card, which is the only problem with it. But it's costless, so I mean, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, I just don't know like if you have enough space to run this card.
I don't think you would have enough space. Not with the Ellie clones, the Showros. It's not enough. I don't think there's enough space. Although it's a pretty fun card, I would definitely try it out. Obviously, the fact that you can only run 4 of the card, and that makes it way more inconsistent.
Alternate artwork.
Yes.
Oh, more alternate art.
Oh, there's actually 4 of them.
Oh.
This one being the cutest one.
Chia famous quote 1500 power. When you use this backup, if you have 3 more other characters with either Shara or Chia name, choose one of your characters in battle, and that character gains X power for the turn as X is times of your level. And it's okay, so it's kind of like the girlfriend beta one, but
Yeah,
not really though, because the girlfriend beta one's costless.
That's the only thing. Although I do like the quote for this card, which fits it perfectly.
Would you run this in green? I feel like you would.
Yes, maybe. I don't know if I would. I don't know what other backups there are. I don't think there's really anything else that's really good for it. I'm trying to think of what else there is for green.
Well, if we think about it this way, like at level 1, it's going to be a 2k backup, like cost 2k backup. Level 2, it's 2500, and level 3, it's 3k. So maybe, I don't know.
It's definitely interesting. It feels like a more unique backup.
Yeah. Future female president. Yeah. Oh, I like this artwork.
That's adorable, yeah.
116k. 1 soul if all your other characters are Shara or Chia name and gains 1k power, and then when this attacks if Great Ambition is in a climax zone, gains 1k power and the following ability for the turn when the battle opponent becomes reversed. You may put the top card of your library in your stock. I don't.
Is this like a blind stock combo?
What's that? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking.
It's the 116k that gets a blind stock if you reverse top card blind stock. Oh, it combos with a gold bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Choromatsu, but worse. Is it a rare or is it a common?
This is the other card you're really running.
This is a common, right?
It's an uncommon.
You're running because that's combos obviously with your end game.
Yeah, this card's just like really similar to the Choromatsu from.
Well, you build up stock. That's the point if you run this card, is you're building up stock.
Yeah, but you have to pay 1 to play it.
Yeah.
You get like really nowhere.
Yeah, it's like an upscaled version, except you only get one.
I mean, it's a constant 7k though, so it's not that bad.
I mean, it's a gold bag though, right? So
hey, they're bringing it back.
Yeah. Never quit out on a gold bag, okay?
But I feel like
hey, that's 3 stock.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for green yellow, I'd rather run the level 0 and then the level 3 combo.
Yeah. 100%.
I'd rather build stock up that way instead.
Yeah.
Next is appealing to be a smart big sister Chia, 002k. Pay one discard card from your hand to the waiting room. When it's placed from hand to stage, you may pay cost. So switch your library for up to one character of either Sharo, Chia name, and put it into your hand and shuffle your library.
So this is a discard searcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's nice to have. Oh, I guess, yeah, you can search out your other cards.
I'm gonna search out either your Sharo level 0 climax combo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's nice to have, I guess. It's optional. It's just, I feel like it's just a lot of, like, hand fixing.
Yeah. I agree.
Next is just a vanilla. Oh, damn, she has a big chest. What the
This is why you literally call her the Opie Lolly.
Oh,
Did
she's
you not
wearing
see Randall's,
glasses.
like, post the other day on the forum page.
No, I can't see porn. How many times
Oh,
do we
that's
have to
right, you got
establish
kicked from
this?
foreign. Oh boy.
Because I'm gay.
Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to gaze in there.
2-1, just vanilla. It's cute. She has glasses. She doesn't have the glasses trait though.
That would have been a build actually.
2-2, 6500 2 soul. If you have another level 3 or higher character, this gains 4k power for the turn. If all your characters are either Shar or Tier name, it gains discard encore.
Huh.
I guess you would combo this with the level 2 that we were talking about from the yellow, the one that gains a level. So technically you have a level 3.
But I still wouldn't play it.
Yeah, I'd rather save up. Yeah,
I'd rather play this than anything. But yeah, like you said, the main goal of this deck is just to get the event and what's it called? Gia level 3 Gia out.
She looks.
So playing this is kind of rough. Unless you're playing go bags, then I guess you got stock for everything you ever want.
Level 2s are just like too weak most of the time unless they have like a really good effect.
Yeah, and then at that point you kind of just hope you get an early drop that's really good, like a Rin.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like early drops just take place of level 2, so it's like why even on level 2?
This artwork looked like she's in like from a Key like a Key visual novel.
I agree.
It's because of the eyes. Oh, this is the event, right?
Yes, sir. And it
Oh,
does
because
get
35 power.
Jeez.
But you need to have 4 climaxes.
Oh
in
yeah,
order.
but which is like not that hard though.
Yep. It's a 3-2. If there are 4 more climaxes in your random, all your Sharo, Ladylike Aura, and Rabbit Ear Parker Chia gains 3,500 power in the following ability. When it attacks, put the top 2 cards of your library in your running room. There's a yellow card and a green card among them. You may deal 1 damage to your opponent. So it's not cancel burn. It's automatically deal 1 damage.
I bet.
But it's still good though. It's on attack when it's on attack. But I don't know like
It's
if there's
literally like Miku.
I don't know.
Is the Sharo card the early drop, or not early drop, but the heal one?
Yeah.
So it's specifically the level 3s that you want to be running.
Yeah.
I mean, you really don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You kind of have to run those.
I mean, it's a really good card. It's but my only problem is like I don't know, like if you're gonna consistently mill a yellow and a green card. Like you might mill 2 yellows or 2 greens.
That's the only problem with it, yeah.
But there's still a good chance you'll mill a yellow and a green though, since obviously you're gonna be playing yellow green.
I mean, you still get the power no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I ran Miku and I always tend to find myself hitting both colors. More than just one color.
I mean, even if you
That's
don't,
just me.
even if you can't play this card, it's like you're in a better. I feel like you're in a better position than your opponent because you have clock kickers and, like, you're assuming you survive. Next turn you're probably gonna survive anyways if you can't play this card.
I mean, it's just a free 3/5 to confirm a clock kick. If anything. Because the effects for the 3/5 is just play it. And you
need to have climax. You need to have the climaxes.
I mean, you're not going to play it if you don't have the 4 climaxes. Because then you don't get any effect.
Yeah. So it's not really a bad card. It's like... I don't know how many copies would you run? Like 2? 3?
3, because it's an event. You don't really have other ways to add it to your hand other than that one other card that lets you add 2 cards. Or it looks like the top 2 cards in any card.
I do like how it's on attack, it's automatically deal 1 damage. So even if you get money countered, or whatever, you can still do 1 damage before your opponent can play the money counter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you confirm 2 damage because you're gonna probably be playing the Chias. So even if they ain't 2 damage, you just throw burning into 1, and then you're clock kicking.
Uh, it's a solid card though. It's one of the better like level 3 events that I would be playing.
It actually helps out your level 3.
Yeah. And like the requirements are pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Lewd.
Yeah.
Are they a ship?
I
mean,
yes and no, because Chia is really nice to Sharo, and Sharo really likes Rize, like almost like almost full on like Yuri.
I mean, the effects are literally forcing you to play these cards together, so I assume so.
Yeah, I was surprised that they didn't make a yellow-red set for Rize and Sharo, because that would have made a lot more sense. Because Sharo pretty much spends like 75 to like 90% of the time of the end of the show over
is that
Rize.
the foil for that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That looks so good. The girl in the front looks a little dead, but like...
I want to like buy some, but I feel like if I got like it went through customs, they would be like, yeah, no, we can't send this to you.
Child porn, oops.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, she has a towel on in
We
the
have
back.
multiple accounts with this guy named Rike having like way too young girls.
If Waifu Wars
from,
doesn't post any,
Japan.
if Waifu Wars doesn't post any more videos, you know why.
No, you're gonna post a video. Oh, sorry, our friend Enrique got arrested.
It's cute. I like the foil version.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
so
yeah,
nice.
I buy them all if it wasn't for the fact that I'm so restricted to one.
Oh my god! Imagine with the glue sleeves.
My god, yes. You would trigger so many people. Post it on the ending page and trigger all the feminists.
That one is so cute, that little card.
Aww.
Coco is just like legit. She's like Yui from like K-On!
So we're going
She's
to
just
red
always
now.
adorable. Does nothing else but it.
Double rare rabbit house and bread traits, 0/1500 power. It's a level 0 reverser, and then when it's placed from hand to stage, put the top 2 cards of your library in the waiting room. If there's at least 1 climax among them, this gains 3k power for the turn. So potentially, it's 4500, with also the ability to be still a suicider.
I still think she should have had a math trait instead of bread.
Math trait?
Yeah, she's the smartest one out of all of them, even though
Yes.
she's big as klutz.
Your screen share just went off, Beanley.
Oh, it did? Alright, let me fix it.
You went to watch the quick. You went to read some dojins real quick.
So, but do you guys see it now?
Yeah, it's back.
Okay, that's weird.
See some ugly idols. That's about it.
Obviously, I feel like you. Now, would this be a 3 or 4 in the red deck?
I'm gonna read it one more time.
It's a 0. It's a level 0 suicider. Potentially 4500 power when you mill a climax.
3 up probably.
The card's alright. I'm assuming red's the weakest.
It's really tough to say, honestly. It looks like it's the weakest because it almost has like no end game, kind of.
I just feel like red gets it gets outshined by like the blue and green yellow effects. So technically, it kind of would be the weakest in that regard. But it's
Come on, look at
See,
this set. Why would any card get outshined?
See, it's kind of interesting because, like, green, yellow works off names, red works off a trait, and blue works off the color. So it's like...
Well, you could put this into your blue build, right?
No, I'm just saying it's, like, interesting that they did it like that, where each, like, color, or each character build has its own, like, weird specific thing it goes off.
Yeah. I can see why you would only run this in mono red, though, because a lot of the blue cards are specifically mono blue. Okay.
Yeah, very true. Maybe Weiss is trying to, like, make things less... Like, they're just trying to make things a little more tight. I don't know. That's a broad claim. I'm not going to say that that's, like, true, but... Things have been changing. You can clearly tell there's some sort of change in, like, power levels of the cards.
I feel like, well, specifically with newer sets, it feels like they're trying to, like, spoon feed us, like, what... Like, this is how you specifically build it.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
Enrique has something to do, so we'll just move on. But I think it's a pretty solid effect, though, for a level 0.
It's an alright level 0.
3/2 double rare 10k, 2 soul. Rabbit Ear Parka Rise. Rabbit House Weapon Trait. If all your characters are Rabbit House, this gains 1k power. So obviously it's going to be 11k constantly. When it's placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a Rabbit House character, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. And pay 6 when it's attacked, you may pay cost, if so, deal 5 damage to your opponent.
Damn, that backwards creep. Hey, it's worse than Shichika. Yay, Shichika. That makes him not the worst burn 5 in the entire game now.
Don't you wish this could have been Ichimatsu?
No, this card wouldn't even be good.
I mean,
if this is what Ichimatsu did, like, yeah, the burn on play, but I mean, I guess like if you have the extra stock, but the deck, depending on like your level 3s, it just uses some stock. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I do like how this, like, you can use this, like, when it's on attack, you can just pay 6, so it doesn't get money countered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, I know the reason that it costs 6 is because it gets a free burn on play, but like, it's weird. It's a really different card.
I think this is like one of the like first few cards ever that has like 2 burn effects on one card. Is it?
Maybe. You could be right.
Because usually it's just like one effect that does burn damage or something.
Yeah.
And then now there's just like gaining power, like cantripping or something, or healing.
I agree.
I wish, obviously, cantripping would be better than the constant 1k power, because you don't have to reverse for the burn, the pay 6 burn, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. Or like blind stock, so it's like essentially like a 3-1, like those pay you draw 2, discard 2, and you get a blind stock. But I guess it would make it more
like
powerful.
Choro.
I guess it'd make it more powerful though, because you have a better chance of paying.
I feel like it needs like an ability that complements its high stock cost in a way.
It's definitely a nice option to have, though.
Yeah,
it's just really steep though, because you're already paying 2 to summon the card.
Yeah, that's the only thing about it, is it's very high cost. It's high risk, because if your opponent cancels the 6, then you wasted 6 stock. Or the 5, I'm sorry.
So you need 5 stock at least to get the burn effect. Like, and that's only playing 1 level 3, which is the card that we just went over.
Yeah. I don't know what their other level 3 is. I'm assuming it's an early drop, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Next, we're going to Dignified Rise. 0/0 1500 power. It's a rare. All your other Rabbit House gains 500 power, and pay 1. It's a snipe, a level 0 snipe in the front row.
Okay.
It's actually pretty nice. Like the global 500 is always nice, and like the pay 1. It's like some.
Yeah, I'm assuming if you run red, you run this just for the power.
Sengoku Basara has this type of effect, but it's on a trait that like there's barely any cards for it.
Oh.
So this is more relevant.
Well, that is good.
Yeah. Rise in the Red Frame Town, 0/0 2k power. When it's placed from hand to stage, choose one of your Rabbit House characters and they gain 1500 power for the turn. This is not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's really good, because you could, well, if you wanted to, you could target itself as well.
So yeah, I prefer like the 1000 and a level, but that one's still not bad. I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah. Def. I don't know if it's really worth the rare status though.
Yeah, Osamatsu had a similar card. There was a Karamatsu F6 that I don't know if it gives, I think it gives 15, but I think it might give it on attack instead of on play. But it could be on play. It's basically the same card for the most part, except it's green.
It's just weird how they dictate their rarities and stuff. Like, oh, we can give this effect on a common or like whatever, or uncommon, but we have to give this card. This card has to be a rare with like a decent ability. I don't know.
Yeah, some sets it varies because obviously you get certain cards in some sets as lower rarities.
This is our basic 2500 brainstorm, and for each climax, you get a bread character or rabbit house from your waiting room. So it's a plus salvage brainstorm. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, and you only have to rust that card, so.
So, ideally, I guess for your early game, you want to have the global 500 and then this brainstormer. I'm assuming.
Yeah, sounds like it would be right.
It'd be really good if this card had like global 500 power. So it had the Inori from Guilty Crown from the power up. No, I mean that really good.
I don't think they're gonna print that in any other set.
Even then, like, there's still some power creep to this card because like the Yukiko Brainstormer from Persona 4 is only 2k power, while this is 2500 power.
Yeah, but doesn't the Yukiko have another effect?
No, it's literally.
Oh no, she doesn't.
No, it's just a plus Brainstormer.
Oh my god.
Well,
she's a very good card, by the way.
Yeah, that's
we
what we're
saying. It was bad.
No, we're talking about Yukiko.
No, she's a great card. Like legit by herself, she's an amazing card because.
No, we were saying that.
Yeah, we were saying it's better. We were saying it's better than the Yukiko from Persona because
Yukiko only has
the Yukiko has 500 less power, but like the same ability.
Well, I guess Yukiko can salvage any character though, so it's like technically you can put it in your standard deck.
Yeah, this one's trait specific.
I mean, it's very good because of the fact that
it
literally brings out a level 3.
Well, we were just saying that like it's not like obviously not like Inori the Guilty Crown Brainstormer with the global 500.
I mean, I don't think they'll ever reprint that. That's too good.
That's what I was saying.
That card literally carries the set.
But I think ideally you want to have the global 500 resave that we were talking about when you were gone, and then this Brainstormer as your back row, like for your early game. Right?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Next is, how old is she?
What the hell is that?
I want to say she's 16.
Oh my god.
I mean, the drinking age requirement is 20 in Japan. But who cares, right? It's anime.
You know what those? They're always throwing those the candy.
Wait, it's really older in Japan?
It's 20. You have to be 20.
Or yeah. Oh, yeah, just 20, so one less.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I would have thought it was lower actually, lower than that.
So
just because their like consent age is a lot lower doesn't mean their drinking age is.
I was just saying.
what? Anyways, it's a 1-0.
Not like I keep track of it or anything.
It's a 1-0 2k level 1 reverser, and it also has ability where you can discard a climax, and then you hand fix for a rabbit house or bread character and return it to your hand. It's a solid level 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is
That artwork though. So suggestive.
Great. It's adorable.
Pretty look reset. 1-0, 6500. What downside is this? Oh, it can't side attack. Big deal.
That one's not actually that bad for like the power.
I know, right? And if there's one of your climax cards in your waiting room, you cannot play this card from here.
Which
wait, what?
Some Brainstormer, so like that doesn't.
Oh, one or fewer? I thought you said one or more. I was like, what?
No.
Oh, just refresh. Let me brainstorm real quick. Brainstorm.
Yeah, that card seems like a. I want to say that card would be run in red. Just because it's speeder. Unless they have a better option at level 1.
I can't remember the level 1 for red.
I mean, I think you're kind of forced to.
Yeah, like that's what we like. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Is like it seems like you're just so forced to build specific builds with this set.
Yeah, that's kind of what they shout out for, I think.
I mean, it was kind of the same way.
You have to play blue, or it will not work.
I mean, it was basically the same way in Osamatsu. So you were forced to either play yellow or play red, green. So
it's a set that like has like a girlfriend beta / whatever other set requirement where it's like, this is how you build a deck. I wish
the only thing that's unfortunate is it makes a little less variance in the decks, which is kind of sad.
In the anime, they eventually have an interaction with each other, right? All of them.
What?
In the anime, eventually they all have like interaction with each other, right?
What do you mean interaction?
Like they all are together and stuff.
I mean, they're like all best friends, like by episode 2.
Oh, I see.
They have different like they work at different obviously businesses. It's
Hmm.
like Chia does tea, Charo does sweets, and Coco and Rize and Chino does coffee.
Hmm.
But it's like it's pretty funny because like none of them are actually competitors or anything. That they're all just like
Chill.
friendly to each other. And I like the fact that they should make they should have made like Chino's data card because if you didn't know, the coffee shop turns into a bar at the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Tippy's just goes like Tippy just talks and he's like his old grandpa voice because you know he's Chino's grandpa, so it's really funny. Oh yeah, it's a big spoiler. I just kind of let that out. My bad.
Wait, is all this stuff from like season 1?
Most of it looks like it. Yeah.
So
There's nothing like actual like major from season 2 that I saw at least.
I'm pretty sure this set will get a season 2 though, since it's really popular.
Yeah, because season 2 has a pretty big points, and I never saw a single card from that set. I'm pretty sure they're using a lot of season 1 and a lot of the original art.
Next, we're going to for my little sister, Coco. Coco?
It's Coco, don't worry.
3/2, 9500 power, 2 soul. If the level 0 brainstormer, right?
Hmm.
If the report that brings smile Coco is in your clock, it gets -1 level.
Oh yeah. That's why the level 0 doesn't have any power. It just brings it out for being in your clock.
When it's placed from hand to stage, you salvage one. Salvage one rabbit house or bird character, and then you can discard a card from your hand to the Wayman. When this attacks, if Fluffy Hunter is in the climax zone, you may pay cost. If so, you salvage 2, and then it gains 1k power to the end of your opponent's turn.
It's a slightly better Inori. Because it
I mean, it's an early drop.
and the salvage is on play. But Inori healed.
It combos with what? Gate trigger.
Fluffy Hunter. I'm pretty sure it is a gate trigger. To be exact.
I'm guessing the other climax is a stock soul, right? Red stock soul, I think. Wait, no, this Fluffy Hunter is a
Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. I thought it was the one where she's like extremely adorably cute and
no.
a lolly, even more lolly.
Oh, Fluffy Hunter is the draw card, and you choose 2 characters, and they get 1 soul for the turn. It's that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that was the climax. It's the one from Tularu.
Mm-hmm. Where am I?
You were in the first tab, Beanley. Don't worry, I got you.
I mean, I like the climax because it's unique.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
unique.
you still get to spread out soul, and you get to draw. The only thing is that it doesn't seem like there's a lot of power in this set. I mean, this color. So the power would be nice, but it's good. I like the effect.
And the fact that you don't have to reverse for the last effect is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's nice because it can't get around anti salvage because it's like you can't salvage on tag. You just salvage when it's brought out.
Nice attacks. Oh yeah, you mean for the second ability on play, you get a free salvage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's kind of weird seeing like a kind of defensive power on a red card, like the 1k power to the end of your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
But it's not like too defensive where it's like 4k, so it's reasonably. It's a nice effect to have. The
Yeah.
1k. Next, we will go on to when this loads.
Jeez, Bentley, what are you running on, like McDonald's Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you gotta get those McNuggets, right?
You got 2 McNuggets on each side of your
Isn't that
computer.
what Lauren is about? Like they post chicken McNuggets or whatever.
They have their videos where they for every solo take that you have to eat a nugget or something. God,
Why isn't
that's
it
fucking
loading?
stupid.
Oh wait,
Actually, we should do that challenge. I want to get that shit happen this weekend.
Alright.
Go to the card store.
Um.
I'm gonna do a nugget challenge.
1/0 4500, Big Sister or Coco, uncommon. If you have 3 more other characters for either Rabbit House or Bread, it gains 1k power, and when this attacks, If just like the big sister admire is in the climax zone, if all your characters are rabbit house or bread, choose up to one character in the waiting room. Return it to your hand, discard a card, and then it gains 3k power for the turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
I forgot what climax this was.
I think this was the gate.
Is that
right?
the salvage one?
This should be the gate. It's the one where she's like an even more lolly.
It's a stock soul.
Oh, look how
Wow.
cute she is.
Wow, it's a fetus.
God, adorable.
How old is she in that?
I
scene?
don't even remember, but she was young. That's her older sister in the other from the back. It's actually
So
the most adorable
kawaii.
thing. She's the most adorable thing you'll ever see on screen. Like she may surpass like Renge-chan.
Maybe.
I don't know. Renge-chan's pretty good.
I guess you'd run this as your level 1 combo, I'm assuming. Well, you're kind of forced to, right?
Yeah, it's not looking
There's not
bright
much.
not looking bright at level 1 here. Okay, except the fact that Kogo is a very bright character.
Does red have the least cards?
Huh?
Does red have the least amount of cards? Or is it yellow?
I think it was yellow.
I see.
Green is, I think, the second biggest, and then red is the second biggest thing. Blue is
Yeah,
the
but
biggest card.
technically, since you run green and yellow together, that kind of makes it like combined.
Yeah.
Who's this
Oh.
Bink?
Huh? This is Mocha. Can't you tell?
Is that her older sister or something?
Duh. They have the same type of name, Coco, Mocha. You see what they're trying to do with the show here?
Where's Kokomi?
The fuck is this, Rosario Vampire? For fuck's sake!
She looks like she looks like a celebrity that's trying to like hide her appearance. Anyways, 105k, pay 1, put this in the waiting room. When your other bread character is friend attacked, you may pay costs. If so, choose one of your characters in battle. Oh, it's a sack backup field counter.
Yeah, it's like the what's it called? Goddess Krista from AOT.
But that
Something.
one, do you have to pay stock for that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, that'd be too good. That card would be alone too good. You could tell me you can be a 2/5 backup on board that can run away from like a reverse salvager or reverse searcher.
Mm.
Boy, you just be like, boy.
Yeah, I like this ability though. It's nice to have.
It's like a 2 of.
I wonder.
I mean, it's nice because you don't really have much of a one game going on, anyways.
yeah.
The one game's not that strongest, I would say, but it's there. It's definitely not bad.
114k, Master of Latte Art, Rize, uncommon. When the battle point of this becomes reversed, if Welcome to Rabbit House is in your climax zone, choose up to one Rabbit House character in your waiting room, return it to your hand, choose one of your characters, and that character gains 1k power for the turn. And it's when this becomes reversed, if the cost of the battle point of this is 1 or lower, you may reverse that character. Oh, that's,
This is your one game.
oh, it's a nice. That's really good. A cost reverser. I hate how it's like 1/1 though.
Yes, that's the only problem with it, and it also makes it tougher because you're running plus brainstormers and you're running early drops.
I mean, if this was a 1/0, this would be really good.
This would be your double orange. This was a 1/0, but obviously not.
Yeah, and
It's not bad.
it would have to be like a level 1 reverser instead of cost 1 because this could technically hit level 2s.
Yeah, this is definitely the one game. Oh, I mean, if you're playing against people that play those like wacky cards that can't be reversed by costless, this is probably your best bet. I mean, it's good.
Oh, it combos with
It's
the
okay.
buck, right? Yeah, it combos with the buck.
Yeah.
I wonder what type of blue cards you'd run then.
There's some splashable Chino cards.
Because isn't primarily most of the blue cards are mono blue, like effects or whatever.
I think there's some splashable Chino cards because Chino obviously works with the two Rize and Coco, so that's hence as to why they still kind of splash Chino around a bit because you kind of still want to be able to work with her original co-workers.
She kind of reminds me of the girl from School Live.
Kermi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get that a lot because Kermie is an addict. Well, she's not an addict. She's like a huge military buff girl. Oh, wait, not Kermie. Sorry. Rize's a huge military buff girl. Her dad's in the military and everything.
I'm just
And
saying
she's
by
like
like the
I like
the
her design.
hairstyle. Yeah, I'm just saying by the hairstyle, like in the hair color.
Yeah. And then Kermie's always running around with a shovel killing everything.
Damn.
Not everything, just zombies. Okay, let's not get overboard.
Next is a 1/1 4500 power Invitation Rize, a common. It's a level assist for Rabbit House characters, and then when it's placed from hand to stage, you look at the top card of your library, put it either on top of your library, leave it on the top, or put it into the waiting room. It's nice to have the second ability. That's always nice. I mean, obviously, you'd run this because the level assist is nice to have.
Yes. I don't think there's really much more to say about this card other than it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's good with the level 3s, like the red level 3s, the effects, like, you don't have to get a reverse for their effects. But still, you probably want to, like, be running over your opponent's cards with your level 3s as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next... Oh, Puppy Coco. 1/1.
Oh man, this scene was adorable.
1/1 5500 power uncommon. It has hand on core, and if you have 3 more other characters with Rabbit House or Brain, so it's 7500 with hand on core. 1/1. Basically. Not much to say about it.
Yeah.
Guardian of Roses and Explosive.
She looks so cute.
2/1 2K backup. It's a 2500 backup, and when you use this backup, reveal the top card of your library if it's a Rabbit House character. Put it into your hand. Oh, so it has the Leafa counter ability.
Yeah, she's a leave a counter.
Yeah, she pretty much is a Leafa counter. She has that profile. Obviously, you'd probably run this because it's a Leafa counter. There's not much to say about it. It's really good. Coco, New Life in a New Town, 2/1 7K, uncommon. When this is placed from hand to stage, if you have 4 more other characters, you get 1 stock. You blind stock. And when your other character, if either Rabbit House or Bread attacks, this gains 1500 power for their turn. So it's potentially a 2/0 with that will swing at for 10k when it attacks last, which is pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
It's one of the better beaters, I think, this ability. I mean, granted, it probably will die next turn, but you never know. It'll do its job, I think. I don't know. I just like when I was reading this card, the effects were pretty fair, but still nice.
Yeah.
Suspicious Rize, 2/1, 7500 power. When this becomes reversed at the level... Oh, this is really good. It's the anti-early drop.
Oh, so it's like Ichi.
But this one has...
Anti-change. That's only a 1 cost, and your opponent has this forcible swing into it.
I'm saying it's really good because it has 7500 power. Like, that's still pretty... Like, isn't it lower? Jenna?
What? Ichi's power? I think it's the same. The cards are basically the same. I can check, but they're basically the exact same thing.
Oh.
I believe it's the same.
I mean, obviously, you want to play this with your opponent's gonna early drop. Like, this ruins...
Yeah, it's the same.
This ruins Saya. Like, my girlfriend Beta Saya.
It's literally the same card, like, color, everything.
I mean, you just have to reverse against it, though. I mean, not side against it, then you lose 2 slow on it, so...
I know, but it's
or
like...
your opponent can just not swing at it. You can just throw something at it.
No, but I'm saying, like, on your turn, you just kill my Saya. Like, it doesn't care if... Like, you don't care if give a 4k boost to my Saya. Yeah. It's a nice trade.
Oh, it's definitely good. For what the color field has, it's nice to have in there.
Cocoa Bath Reset, 00500 power. all your other big sister or Coco gain 1k power, and it has pay 1 bond for the big sister or Coco. Did we go over big sister Coco yet?
Did we? I don't remember. What was it? What was it? Real.
Oh yeah,
Search.
yeah we did. I will go back to the card. Oh yeah, it was with the one with the climax. It was the 4500 power.
Oh, I see.
I guess it makes it more consistent to get the 1-0, I guess.
Yeah.
Next is Coco Being Gracious, 001K. It's a it has, if you have another character of Chino in name, it's considered Coco Oni-chan, and it has a pay 1 for Chino Miko-san. So I'm guessing it's purely flavor. It's a flavor card.
Yeah, that's a huge favorite card because that's the exact scene she wanted Chino to keep calling her Oni-chan.
I'm gonna go. Just the Chino do. Okay, the Chino's just those 1-0s with a downside. That it can't front attack higher level than it. It's not really a downside though. Anyways, we're going on to Big Sister Oromoko, 00-1500 power. This ability activates up to once a turn. When you use an act ability, choose one of your characters. That character gains 500 power for the turn. And rest this, choose one of your characters, and that character gains 1k power for the turn. It's a pretty solid back row card, but I just don't know if you wanna keep it in your back row because you have like other useful back row cards.
Yeah.
Because you already want to run the Brainstormer and the Global 500.
You just run it because it's Mocha.
Mm-hmm. Nostalgic Scenery Mocha, 002K. If you have 2 more other bread characters, it gains 1k power. When this attacks, choose up to 2 of your bread characters. Those characters gains 500 power for the turn. So pretty much it's going to be a 3k vanilla. But then it has a nice ability where you can choose itself to potentially be 4k, or you can splash it onto one character, or like you can split it 500 equally. It's alright.
Yeah, it's just a common anyway.
Yeah. It's still like a nice ability for basically a vanilla, essentially.
Yeah.
And potentially, like I said, it could just be a 004k vanilla if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Next is Artist Coco. If there are 2 or fewer cards in your stock, this gains 1 level and 1k power. This is a really good card.
Yeah, that is really good.
What the fuck? It's on a common? What the fuck? This card's really good. It's on a common. What the fuck? It's a 4k that can, like, stop level 0 reversers.
No, it's only at 35.
Oh yeah, 35. It's still really good.
Yeah.
Anyways. Pitcher Risei, 0-2500 power. When this attacks, if Helper Wild Black Horses in the Climax Zone, put the top 3 cards of your library in your waiting room. The cards put in the waiting room in this way are all Rabbit House characters. Choose a character in your waiting room, return it to your hand. Let me see what the climax is.
That's a really interesting card. The artwork also looks really different.
I forgot what the level 3s were. Okay, it combos with 2k1 draw. Rabbit House. Wait, Enrique, are all the red cards Rabbit House?
It should be, yes. Because it's all Coco and Rize, and they're all not everybody. Mocha might not be. But other than that, that's like the actual characters in the show. Yeah. everybody should be Rabbit House because it's just Rize and Coco, and they both work at Rabbit House.
Assuming you don't mill a climax, like this is basically a free +1
Yeah, that's true.
because it combos with a 2K1. So the 2K obviously the draw is replacing the climax already. And if you mill 3 Rabbit House characters, you get a salvage.
Yeah, the only off thing is like the random nature of the mill.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good for a common.
Yeah. Coco,
Vanilla.
Yeah, bikini vanilla. When you all level up, put this in the waiting room. It's those old...
Oh, it's like the
those
Katana
old,
Gatari
yeah,
one.
it's those old downside cards. It's still a decent card though. Coco under 1 roof from today, 10, 5500. This gets -1 level while on the stage. For each of your other level 0 or lower characters, this gains 500 power. It's one of those cards.
It's
one of
a
those
weird one.
It's one of those cards. I mean, it's going to be 6500 at least because obviously your back row is going to be level 0s.
It can be suicide into though.
I guess, but like, it's still really like it's. You have like a really good beater on your turn.
Yeah.
It's one of the.
But wait, it's like why run that when you can just run the 65 that can't set attack?
Yeah, you're right. And then the other downside.
Because I mean, like if it's just counting your back, or like if you have level 1s in front row only, I mean it's basically just the same strength as the other one, but it's like easier to kill.
I mean, well, assuming that, because the other level 1 had the downside, like if you have one of fewer climaxes, you couldn't play that card, but that's not really a downside as well, unless like late game you draw into it. And you're like just refresh, but like at that point, it's not really like at that point though, like you just refresh as well, so you're probably gonna survive. Anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
But next is just a vanilla. Waitress of Rabbit House Coco 2/1 8K 1 soul. Pay 1 when this attacks if Welcome to the Rabbit House is in the climax zone and you have 4 or more other characters for either Rabbit House or Bread. You may pay costs. If so, deal 1 damage to your opponent and this gains 3K power for your turn.
Huh.
What was it? Was it the?
It's good because it's a splashable climax combo that has multiple combos with it.
Yeah.
You can still run this at endgame if anything too.
Is the Kotori from the movie? Is it a free burn if the climax is played, or if it's just?
It's pay 1, I think.
Oh, I see.
But I almost feel like that's like better than their level 3 burn though, because it's more consistent, and you don't have to pay like 6.
I mean, but you're dealing 5 though.
Yeah, but it's just like if you miss the 5, it's not that great.
Well,
I mean, it's not really that comparable.
I mean, the pay 6. Yeah. The pay 6 is optional.
That's optional as well though.
Yeah. I don't know. I do like I see where you're coming from though. Like the deal 1 damage is. I feel like I'd rather be dealing 1 damage. I don't know. It's a good card. It's like a good card though.
Yeah, it's probably one of the better level 2s.
So because with the book, it's gonna be 12K. So it's probably gonna reverse something as well. Next is just vanilla 2/1. That artwork though. Father's Day. Rize 2/2 6500 power 2 soul. For each of your other Rabbit House character, this gains 1K power. And when this attacks, if thank you for everything is in the climax zone, this gains 3K power until the end of your opponent's turn. I forgot what thank you for everything was. If it's +2 soul, I'm gonna cry. Oh no, it's the gate. All your characters gain 1K power and 1 soul.
Is there a +2 soul in this set at all?
I don't remember if there was.
Because I don't think there was a +2 soul on Osamatsu.
10,
We had
5,
to spread the soul.
Yeah.
14, 10, 5. So without back row assist, it's 14, 5 for the climax. And without the climax, it's 10, 5 for a 2-2. I don't know if you'd run this though. I mean, I just generally have like a bias against 2-2s.
Yeah, I have a bias against most level 2s, unless they're really good.
Unless it's like Mikasa from Attack on Titan. That 2-2 is actually that's like one of the better 2-2s.
Yeah.
But they haven't like printed an effect like that since then, I think. 2-2 China Dress Coco. 9,500 power, 2 soul. If you have 3 or fewer characters, you can outplay this from your hand.
It looks cute.
Yeah. It has a rabbit on the dish.
Your screen share went off again.
Okay.
Are you guys good? I just got disconnected from the call for like no reason.
We can still hear you. Well, I can still hear you.
Yeah,
I just got back in.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I was disconnected from the call. I was like trying to pick up the call again. I don't know what happened.
Next is the 2-2 wrong person. It's an event. Choose up to 2 rabbit characters in your waiting room and return them to your hand. Choose one of your characters and that gains 2k power for your turn. I like these events.
It's a 2-2?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I mean, you are plussing 1.
Yeah, and you don't have to discard, yeah. No, you don't have to discard, do you?
No, you don't.
Oh. Yeah, you're plussing 2. Oh, well, I guess if you use the card, you're not, yeah.
You're plussing 1. And then the 2k bonus is just nice to have.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Moo Moo 1-0 event. If you have no characters with Coco in name, you cannot play this from your hand. All your characters gain 2k power for the turn.
Looks good, but like once again, it's an event, so you can't actually just add it to your hand. Which makes it kind of difficult. I don't know if you're gonna run like 4 of them.
I forgot. The level 3s, they don't cantrip, right? So.
The green one does.
No, I'm talking about for red.
Yeah, the Coco does. That's about it. It salvages on play.
But it's a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way of grabbing the event. As what I was trying to say, what were you saying? But that's pretty much for red. So go on to the last color, blue. Oh, she's crying. Is she?
Probably. I don't even remember. This girl's like the biggest.
Is she like?
Oh, no.
Does she like not make that many appearances?
No, she does.
Okay.
She makes a lot more in second season. But
I was gonna say
she's always there with Chino.
I was gonna say, is it those characters where like they don't have any impact to the actual plot? They get like a double rare status or some shit.
No, they're there. They have episodes where it's just them and Chino, like at school.
All right. Uniform of Rabbit House, Meg, double R, 1500 power, ballet trait, and you have a blue character in the front row gains 500 power, and then it's a brainstorm. Restless, pay 1, reach climax. You search for a blue character and you put it into your hand.
Oh, this is the one. Okay, this is the one. What? How old is this child?
They're in elementary, I think.
Wait, so the people who are in elementary school literally look the same as people who are like 16?
They're a lot shorter.
I see. I guess I'd have to see them next to each other.
They're definitely a lot shorter.
But facially.
Facially, yeah, they're pretty much the same.
Why is it... Well, Enrique, you'd understand. Like, why is it... Like, you know how in CG, the arena is like 1k to the middle? I forgot, do they have to be music trait, or is it just your character in the middle gets 1k?
The arena. Let me pull it out right now because it's like in my deck right now that it's in front of me. All right, here it is. You mean the search brainstormer, right?
Yeah, the rest two.
During your opponent's turn, your other characters in the middle position get 1K.
Okay, well, I guess because this is on either player, so in the 500 to the center.
Yeah. Because also the same thing with like in Conoco. Conoco's your other characters. It's 500.
But that doesn't have like a requirement, right? It's just your other character in the middle, right?
Yeah. That's also because the Meg and the Mayu are really like if you're gonna play them, they're gonna be specifically color wise.
Mm.
You're not gonna see Meg being splashed in with like the Rabbit House build or anything like that.
Yeah, they make it inconsistent.
Yeah, because like obviously you can't search for blue characters, so you can't search for any of the Rize or Poco cards at that point.
Yeah. It's just
if you really want my explanation, just read the card flavor text.
It's just interesting how like they determine like these type of requirements. I don't know.
It's literally it. I like how the next card says secret, but like you still have like if you go back, you can still read the flavor text for secret.
Right? Like for hard the cards, like sometimes
I don't really understand the point in making these cards secret.
No, it's because the
they don't want to spoil it.
The flavor text is different on the foils.
Oh yeah, you could be
But
right.
they purposely make it secret, so like
Some of them are.
so like oh like we don't want to spoil all these shiny cards, so you have to get them yourself to actually see what the flavor text says.
Yeah, we're not gonna just give away cards. Come buy our stuff.
Right. Next is Uniform of Rabbit House Maya, double R 3500 10. Double tooth trait. Wait, interesting. That's a unique trait.
Double tooth? What does that mean?
Is that the shop that they work at, or is that like I don't get it? Is it flavor? Enrique?
What? Sorry. Oof,
What's double tooth?
What?
What's double tooth? That's her trait.
Double tooth? I feel like I should know this. And I'll be honest with you, I don't.
Is her teeth jacked up?
Does she got that duppa?
1 second, I can look real quick for you.
I like how she has a short.
I probably have like enough dojin of it to know.
Her hair. She has that thingy. I forgot what it's called.
A hoge?
A hoge. I was gonna say ahigao.
No, you know that ain't right being late.
We would have all like shunned you. This wouldn't even be your channel anymore.
If you have 3 more other blue characters, it gains 2k power. Discard a blue character from your hand to the wing when it attacks. If the friend group of 3 is in the climax zone and you have 4 more other blue characters, you may pay cost to solo drop to 2 cards, choose one of your blue characters, and that character gains 1k power for the turn. So is this that one card where like you draw a lot? Is it?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out why this is double tooth.
Is this run in the main build?
I think so.
Oh yeah,
right?
this is your
this is your plus engine.
Yeah, this is literally it.
It
I mean,
combos
it's not the
right?
strongest plus engine in the world, but I mean, it's not bad.
I like how it's pretty unique though, like this type of effect, like the plussing. You get the kind of creative with that. Yeah, it combos with pants. A really expensive climax.
That's pretty good that it's pants.
I have the climax actually pulled up here.
Wait, it's expensive? Oh, that looks really nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice. What the fuck was that bitch from Madoka doing in this? No, it's the girl from, Corpse Party.
Jeez.
Rest in
Mainly, oh my
pepperoni.
god.
Anyways, honestly, I like this effect though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, it's all really blue has. I mean, to go that's like an actual engine. I mean, it's a really strong climax combo because it combos with like every card in the deck.
Like there could be like better level 1 search combos, yeah, but I mean like with what's there, it's obviously gonna be played.
Because like, shoot, is it different? Yeah, this climax it combos with like 3 other cards in the deck, I think.
Mm.
So the climax is very playable.
Yes. I like pants. Everyone likes pants, Trigger.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Um,
best climax trigger of the game.
the Anti-Sister Battle Corpse, Chimame Corpse, 3/2, 9k 2 soul, Rabbit House trait. For each of your other blue character, this gains 500 power, so pretty much it's going to be 11k base. When it's placed from hand to stage, look at the top three cards from the top of your library, choose up to one of them, put into your hand, and put the rest into your waiting room, so it has a really good cantrip ability, because it can pick a climax. And then pay 3 when this attacks. If the friend group of 3 is in the climax zone and all of your characters are blue, you may pay cost. If so, deal X damage to your opponent, and this gains 1k power until the end of your opponent's turn. X is equal to the level of your characters with the highest level. So pretty much burn 3? Right?
What?
For its burn ability?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I keep looking at all these like appreciative posts.
Yeah, it's before damage.
No, I'm saying it's burn 3, right?
Yeah, it's burn 3
Yeah.
if you're facing... I mean, for the most part, yeah, it's going to be burn 3.
With the highest level. Oh, I've read it wrong. I thought you add up all the levels on your field. Field. So you like burned like 9 or something.
That'd be crazy.
Dude. Yeah, that wouldn't have landed. But dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, this card's really good. I really like it a lot. Combos with the pants. It cantrips.
Yeah. It's just
digs
always
deeper.
really good when you have a deck where your level 1 and level 3 combo can literally go off the same card. And especially when it's that easy to get it.
And I like how, again, with this level 3, you don't have to reverse.
Yeah.
It's a really good card. Oh. Their swimsuit. I have to look at the foil version now.
Oh man.
Does it look different?
No. Yes. Yes, it's their
Ooh,
it's their actual
ooh.
outfit.
That looks so good. If I played that, I'd want that one. Looks so cute.
Why are they... Oh, they're wearing those, like, sailor uniforms.
Yeah, it's
They're
really cute.
It's similar to, like, the, the first set Love Live.
It's their school outfit, I think. But their
SPs.
school outfit is like a dark blue instead of white.
I like how Chino in the middle is like... So...
Huh?
I like how Chino in the middle of her face.
She's with her
Like
bitches.
I got my harem going.
She's
on.
like, sup. And the rabbits...
They have alternative school outfits, so they have a white outfit and a blue outfit. So yes, that's their school outfit.
The rabbit's just like chilling.
Yeah, I'll show you real quick. This is their other outfit.
So many tabs.
Yeah, boy, they close all them porn tabs. There you go.
Are you sharing your screen as well?
No. I think I just sent the image of the girls.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's really cute.
That would have been adorable if they had those on, because I like the blue look better. But I guess the white looks nice too.
Another one. Rabbit Ear Parker Chino, 3/2, 9500, 2 soul. If all your characters are blue, it gains 1k power, so 10-5 basically. When it's placed on stage, you heal 1, and when it attacks, it gains X power for the turn, X is times of your other blue characters. So it's pretty much gonna be big.
This is a big
when it
healer.
attacks. Yeah, big healer. I wish it gained power like on your opponent's turn, since it is a blue card.
Yeah, that is kind of strange, but it's still solid.
That SP
Lord.
though, that SP.
Yeah, it's
It's $200 SP.
Say
pretty
use
much-
do
pull
things
that and you, like,
surprises.
measure it into it.
Well, that's a really nice texture.
I mean, I can't wait to see this. I'm really more psyched about seeing the signature, but instead of there being a rem, at the end of hopefully whenever ReZero gets announced for its actual date.
Oh, I like how they had the little rabbit.
There's like a cup too.
Yeah. Actually, it looks like a heart.
No, it's a cup on the bottom.
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about the heart that the rabbit's on.
Do all the SPs have like that
Oh.
rabbit background, that rabbit stamp thingy?
I don't know, it
Yes,
looks nice.
you should all have it. They all have their respective bunnies.
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
Damn, Jenna, that's kind of like
No,
a
the
slap.
Chia is the most adorable
Huh?
one.
Well, wait, they're not colored SPs though, right? They're just regular SPs.
Yeah,
I was gonna
think
say
so.
like it has a stamp and it's colored SP. That's like a slap in the face.
No, I don't think it has a stamp. I think that's just a picture in the background.
Oh, I see. It
It's
kind of
just a
looked
really
like a
good
stamp.
set. These are really.
It would look really like convoluted if it was a stamp and a signature.
This set's really strong because the girls like the signs are really strong because like the girls are just all-star like voice actors. They're like the best of the best voice actors you
Well,
can
if
get.
Osamatsu would have had Seiyu signatures, their prices would have
They
been
probably
higher.
most probably didn't get like actual signs because they couldn't afford to get them out.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I'm saying. Yeah, they could buy Star
Anyways,
Wars though.
why is the level
they
zero?
spent all their money on the Go Chuisa voice actors.
Why is the
Rip.
level 0 runner yellow cost more than the level 3 clock kicker? What for the SV? When Chia is definitely better.
Wait, 79? That means she's only 80.
Chia is definitely better than Sharo.
How
No
in the world
offense.
that you get people selling that for 120 them scumbags? I'm talking to you for it.
Anyways, moving onward. This card is good. What we just covered. Damn, that SP price though. Cheering Chino, 0/0 rare, 1k power. Rabbit House Coffee. It's all your other blue characters in front of this gain 500 power SS. And pay 2 Restus, search your library for up to 1 character of either Chino, Maya, or Megan name. Reveal it, print your hand, and shuffle your library.
What the fuck is she holding? Is that like a honey pot? What is that?
Pom pom.
Oh, the like shading on it makes it from this like angle and distance makes it look like a fucking honey pot.
Actually, this makes it look like a pumpkin from here.
It's pumpkin. I'm just kidding.
Should make the Halloween promo.
I like how in the background is just like the sky. Oh, I love the flavor text. Ganbatte. Please do your best. Good Sense Maya, 0/0 1k. Double tooth trait. When it's placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a blue character, you hand fix. You add it to your hand and you discard. When it's placed from hand to stage, choose one of your blue characters, and that character gains 1 level and 1k power for the turn.
That's a good card.
Yeah, this is really solid.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a good rare.
Yep.
It hand fixes and it potentially makes one of your cards resistant to level bombers and that nice 1k boost.
Wow. Quick second.
So
Joseph they opened the case and Joseph pulled the Chino SP.
feels good, man.
And oh man, Thomas pulled the Chia SP.
Wait, how many SPs do you get in a case?
2.
Oh, 2. I thought you get all of them.
No.
I mean,
You kidding me?
That'd be way too much value.
They have to
Wait,
put
2?
2 because do you see the price of Chino?
1,
They
2,
know
3,
it's gonna
4,
go up
5,
skyrocketing.
6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean,
That it's
everything
only
else is kind of low compared to Chino.
the yellows.
No, the overall prices are good. I'm just saying that like Chino's like a good 100 over one.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, if you pull Chino, like that's what you want.
Yeah. Chino middle school student, rare 0/0 power, rabbit house, coffee trait. When the battle opponent of this becomes reversed, choose one of your other blue characters, rest it, move it to the vacant slot in the back row. Oh, this is really nice. It's those potentially you save one of your cards.
Huh? Yeah, that's interesting. It says yes as the flavor text.
I just remember like this again. What I'm saying with the like power creep, like how Persona 4 Yukiko Clean Cut. The requirement for this, for the same abilities, you need to have 3 stock. And you need a reverse. So you can tell how far Weiss has come.
True.
But yeah, it's good to like, oh yeah, let me just crash one of my weaker level 0s and like save it or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like this ability is underrated a lot. It's nice to have.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And you don't see it that much in sets. 1/0 True Feelings Maya, 5500 power rare. If there's one or few other characters in your, if there's one or fewer characters in your back row, this cannot attack. So pretty much it's always gonna attack. If you have 3 or more other blue characters, this gains 1k power for the turn. Oh, so it's just a 6,500 power with potential downsides.
Yeah.
She looks so sad.
It's because she has messed up teeth, apparently.
Hey, that's like an attraction thing in Japan. It's like
I,
cute.
What is?
It's-
I'm sorry.
Like if
I don't believe that. What?
if their
Wait,
teeth
what
is
is?
if it in real life in Japan if their teeth is kind of jacked up, like it comes off as like cute. I don't know. That's what
I
I've
don't
heard.
know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't think of that today. Oh man, look at that. She's
This
got a
poster.
missing front tooth. Right there.
No, like cricket teeth.
Oh yeah, boy, she definitely got punched in the face. Let me tell you what, that face is gorgeous. It just makes me so like, oh boy, she looks so good. Ah man, you know.
Like you know how in anime
If you got a
though.
big enough gap, maybe you could like stick it in
In
there.
anime, you know how like the vampire.
Don't you ever just want to pick up a girl with jacked up teeth so you can just pay for her dentist? To
Well,
fix
some
it?
people think like the vampire tooth in anime, like the one.
That's not the same though.
Yeah, there's a difference between like jacked up teeth and like a little sharp tooth.
one tooth out of the whole mouth.
Let's be honest though, IRL sharp teeth look kind of like nasty.
Anyways, this is the 1-0 that we were talking about that can't front attack higher level, which is not really a downside.
Yeah, it's just
That's
like
not even bad.
Because you could still side if you really want that stock.
It's pretty good.
just open your hand so good.
She's in that she's wearing those Miko outfits. It's cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
I'm gonna say Kumamiko.
Her hair looks a bit different in this picture.
It looks like she has it tied into a low ponytail if you look closely. Like the very end of her hair.
Well, I'll say it later. My body is moving on its own, Meg. 2-1 4,500 power. 1 soul.
What is that name supposed to mean?
No, I was laughing at something else, but all your other characters in front of this gain X power, which is their level. Level assist, basically. When the friend group of 3 is placed in your climax zone, all your other blue characters gain 1,500 power for the turn, which is really good.
Does blue only have one climax?
No,
That can't be.
it has book
Oh.
and I think probably some other climax as well.
Yeah, but the one climax literally comes with everything else.
And then rest just choose another character, and that character gains 1 level for the turn.
Are you still sharing your screen, Beal?
Am I?
I
I don't know why it keeps going. Your screen share keeps popping off for some reason.
Oh, my bad.
It has like a time limit, I guess.
Probably.
Like, guys, if people watching it, be like, they're so unprofessional. Gosh.
But yeah, it's a really good level assist. It has like all these nice, like this is like gravy. It has like all these
Yeah.
nice effects.
I mean, it is a rare.
I was laughing because she like, I don't know, like just like the art, like the hair reminds me of Mammy from Madoka.
Oh my god.
Like, doesn't she kind of look like Mammy? She had pink hair.
Oh, I hate you. Don't ruin a good character by insulting her with a bad character.
Next is
Oh,
Aoyama.
this girl is amazing.
Blue
She
Mountain.
actually looks like she's like a little older.
Oh,
Blue
she's
Mountain.
like, I don't know. I can't remember how old she was, but she's pretty darn old. She's like old person old,
New character.
Like 40.
something like that.
New career in Rabbit House, 6,500 power, 2-1, 1 soul. When this becomes reversed, if the level is hot, the battle opponent is higher than the level of your opponent. You may put. Oh, this is another good anti early play level 3.
It's bottom deck. It's what blue's always meant to do.
It's a really good bottom deck.
So you-
card.
No, yeah, because it's anti-change, but it's just funny because they actually are using the bottom deck effect that blues
It's like-
usually used to be.
You get rid of one of your opponent's early play, and you're giving them 1 damage as well. Another potential damage for them.
Yeah.
Why is she novel trait?
Because she's always reading a book.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Why can't she be manga trait? Oh, I guess novel since. Oh yeah.
She's actually reading a book, man.
Oh yeah, manga.
She's not reading. She's like, she doesn't walk around and read
Manga.
Persian all day.
She's cute though. Another level 3. One step at a time, Chino. Rare 3/2. 10k 2 soul. If your opponent has a level 3 or higher, this gets -1 level in hand. All your other blue characters gain 1500 power. Wait, discard a card from your hand to the waiting room. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may pay cost. If so, this gains 2500 power for the turn. Wow. That second ability is really good. All your other blue characters gain 1500 power for the turn. All your other blue characters gain 1500 power. That's really good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Could this be like run as like a one or two of in the deck? I'm not
I
sure
think
there's any
so.
room for it, but maybe like a one of. Maybe like a one of.
It's a tool. From the most builds I've seen, they're always usually 2s.
I like how it has the typical defensive blue ability.
Yeah.
And then also the early drop is also the nice.
Wait,
It's also nice.
that is so weird that it continuously buffs everybody else.
Yeah, that's why I was like shocked. Like especially for something with a 10k body like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very different.
Technically, if you have 2 of these, if you have a whole field of these, everyone's gonna be 13k without assist.
Yeah.
It's pretty big actually. Next is Drawing Practice Meg. Is this like a younger version? I don't know. Okay, 00500 power. Uncommon. When this is placed from hand to stage, you scry. And then it has Bond, pay 1, True Feelings, Maya. Not bad. Not really much to say about this card. Did we go over True Feelings, Maya? Yeah, we did.
I think we did, yeah.
We'll go back to what True Feelings was, just to see if it's worth the bond. Oh yeah, it bonds with the 6500 attacker basically. So I guess. Next card. Great at Ballet Meg. 102k costless backup. It's 1k. And then when you use this backup, choose one of your blue characters in battle. And it gains an extra 1k power. So it's pretty much a 102k backup. I wish it was splittable. But 2k costless backups are always nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait.
Her eyes are huge.
Wait, I was just reading the flavor text. I just read it as like a sarcasm, like, wow, both of you are pretty. Well, I don't know. She was probably being genuinely.
Her eyes are just abnormally large, like looking there.
This Chino looks really serious.
She's choosing stationary. That's like super life and death.
105k when it's. Oh, it has the Minami. When this is placed from hand to stage, this gains X power for the turn. X is times 500 of your blue characters. So
That's a pretty common effect.
potentially 7500 if it's the last card. Tippy on top of Cheeto. 1-0 Rabbit House, and it's the rabbit. 5k. For each marker under this gains 1k power. When the battle opponent of this becomes reversed, you may choose a character in your waiting room with Chino and name and put it face down under this as a marker.
Huh.
I don't think it's worth running this. Just because it's going to be, like, as is, like, it's going to be kind of hard reversing something with just 5k.
That's not really that good.
Yeah. I need to
There are
charge.
much better options, obviously.
Well, I see. Well, I guess Enrique can agree with me. It's more like flavor since like you're putting Chino under the rabbit as a marker, so it's like purely flavor.
Yeah.
I remember when we were all expecting. Well, I was expecting the rabbit to be like a Yami clone.
Yo, oh my god, if the shower rabbit would have been a Yami clone, I would have died of love. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have like quit this game.
Rabbit Hairdress Meg, 1/1 5500 power uncommon. If all your other characters are blue, this gains 2k power and has hand encore. So it's the blue version of the 7500 1/1 hand encore cards that we were going over.
That card's not bad though.
I just love the flavor text of these cards. I chose this hairdress. Chino in a maid outfit, 2/1, 2500 backup, and pay 2. When you use this backup, you can refresh.
That's pretty
Refresh. Yep.
good. And paying the 2 is kind of a lot, but it's still a really powerful effect.
Yep. Because there's no requirement like you need to have 5 or less cards in your deck or whatever.
Yeah, and it avoids you from taking damage from refresh.
Yep. And it's always good to pay out stock if there's a climax stuck in there.
Yeah.
Chino running errands. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
I mean, when is she not cute?
Right.
Actually, when are none of these girls not cute? God, Jesus.
2/1 5k. When it's placed from hand to stage, look at the top 2 cards of the top of your library. Choose up to one of them, put into your hand, put the rest into your waiting room, and discard a card from your hand to the waiting room. That's an interesting hand fix ability. Put this in the waiting room. When errands on a snowy night is placed in your climax zone, you may pay cost. If so, choose up to 1 rabbit ear Parker Chino in your hand. Put into this slot this was in. So it helps get out the level 3, right? Hello?
It sounds like it, yeah.
Insert cricket noises.
Insert cricket noises.
Hey, the card of the day.
It's alright. I guess. If you really want to run it. Scream of Anger Maya, 2/1, 6500 power, 1 soul, double 2. If you have another level 3 or higher character, this gains 3k power. When your other blue character attacks, it gains 1k power for the turn. So potentially it's just going to be a really huge level 2.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Chino Morning of Christmas, 002k. Other 2 or fewer other cards in your stock, this gains 1500 power. When this attacks, if Overslept Santa Claus is in the climax zone, draw a card, discard a card from your hand to the waiting room. This gains 500 power for the turn. What's Overslept Santa Claus? That's so weird. Plus 500 power.
That climax column was pretty weak.
Um,
That's not even the right character!
I guess it's flavor. It's some type of flavor for the episode. When this was placed from hand, yeah, it's those draw a card and you choose 2 characters to give it a soul to. I don't know. It's like it's those common climax combos. Like you can't really say much about it.
Yeah.
Getting over what she hates, Chino. She looks so bitchy in this picture. When this is placed from hand to stage, choose one of your other characters, and that character gains X power for the turn. X is times level of that character. Oh, cool! It's an on-play level assist for a level 0. And it's when it's placed from hand to stage, choose another character, and that character gains 1 level for the turn. Oh, so it's a guaranteed at least 500 boost.
That's pretty good for a level 0, what the heck?
For a common, especially. So if you play this on like your level 3s, it's a 2k boost. Nice. Chino part-time job at Amausa-an. When it's placed from hand to stage, put the top card of your library in the waiting room. If it's a blue card, this gains 2k power for the turn.
That's not very good.
I mean, you're gonna hit.
Well, I mean,
blue
you're always
cards.
gonna hit a blue card, but I mean, It just, I'm sure there's better utility you could run.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I always like the free mill, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're right though. Like, there's probably other utility cards.
Ooh, she's cute.
Oh, this is the novel girl. It's just a vanilla.
Still cute.
Maya be enthusiastic, 3,500 power. If you have no other character with either Chino, Maya, or Megan named, this does not stand during your stand phase. So it's always going to stand, basically.
Yeah.
You always have one.
Yep. I love these type of downsides where it's like, okay. When it's not really a downside. Daily life at Rabbit House, Chino, 105k. When it attacks, if welcome to Rabbit Houses in the climax zone, this gains X power for until the next end of your opponent's turn. X is times number of your Rabbit House characters.
It's pretty basic. It walls up kind of, though.
It's nice that it combos with a pretty relevant climax, though.
Is that climax card in every color?
No,
Or is it just one color?
it's just in blue.
Okay.
There's some red cards that go with the climax, though.
Yeah, the reason.
Yeah. I like this effect, though. Ghostbuster Chino. It's just a vanilla. She looks
Her
so...
eyes.
She looks so, like, spaced out. On to the next card. Just another vanilla 229k 2 soul. Oh!
That one's even like, that's like an extra version of what the last one was.
2-1 event. Counter. Choose one of your characters, and that character gains the following ability for their turn. When this is placed from the stage to the waiting room, you may put this rested in the slot this was in. Choose one of your characters in battle, and that character gets -1 soul for their turn.
So it reses a character.
Choose one of the characters in battle, and that character gets minus. So yep, it gives them potentially a pseudo encore, and it makes them a -1 soul ability. It gives where you want to use that on your opponent's character. It's a good effect. It's value.
It's a pretty good event.
And next is just the climaxes. And then finally we're going to the promo cards. Oops.
Are you gonna cover the 4, or are we gonna go over all of them?
Might as well go over all of them, because there's one that's like $30, right?
I don't remember which one it was. Which one was it?
It was the level assist. Oh shit! There's
the
another one.
Sharo?
There's 2,500. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that one was on.
Anyways, these are the box toppers that we're going over right now. Mini Shao with Tippy. Oh god, the translation on Heart of the Cards is weird. The way Google Chrome does it. 2-1, 2,500. It's just a 3k vanilla backup. Oh my god, the rabbit looks so cute. It has the hair.
They have all their designs for each character. They're supposed to be.
Wait, so the expensive promo cards, are those box toppers, or are they like event promos?
One's a box topper, right? One's a box topper, one's an actual promo.
Is it?
Yeah, all the way to the right. All the way on the right, Bailey, in the middle. You see it?
This one?
Yep.
I see.
Oh wait, that's not a box topper. Wait a second.
Yeah, those are like non-box topper ones.
Yeah, because they have their own unique PO.
Oh shoot,
Well,
you're right.
we have to look at to look them up, because I don't know what they do.
Anyways, we're still going on to the box toppers. Oh, the other promos are in this as well. Mini Chia with Tippy. When it's placed from hand to stage, this gains 1,500 power till the end of your opponent's turn. So it's 3,500 until the end of your opponent's turn. This artwork's really cute.
Yeah, the art's like the best part about these ones.
He has a crown.
Yeah, he looks cute.
They're just literally the rabbits for each girl.
Yeah.
That one's so basic.
112K.
Yeah, because her and Chino have the exact same one. You'll see the Rize one. That one's cute.
If you have two
Yeah.
105K, if you have two more other Rabbit House characters, it's 106K vanilla basically. Mini Chino with Tipo.
Tippo. Is that a, like, miss right?
Tipo? Tipo?
Is it Tippy?
I
think
guess
it's
it
supposed to be
is.
Tippy.
Tippy.
Yeah, I guess it's a miss, right? When it's placed from hand to stage, just gains X power until the next end of your opponent's turn. Oh, so it's for a level 2. Not bad. It's our original plan. But it looks like the green box topper is the more expensive one. But they're all really cute.
It's because Chio's best.
Next is a PR promo. Well, obviously PR promo. Rabbit House Tea Party. When it's placed from hand to stage, look at the top card of your library, put it either on the top on the library or in the waiting room.
It's okay.
The artwork is nice.
Yeah.
Next, oh yeah, this is the promo that's $30. Thief Lapin?
Yeah, this was the one that was like. This is like the first promo we actually got.
Wait, why is this so expensive? It's just a level assist.
Wait, why is it Kaito Phantom Thief? Is there like an episode or something?
Oh shoot! I can't promise you I remember all this. It's been a while since I watched the show.
Anyways, if this is on a stage, it's also considered to have Sharo on its name.
Oh.
It's a level assist.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Completely different. My bad.
I guess it must be really hard to get this since it's a $30 promo.
Yeah, it must be like an event thing. It looks pretty, I just don't get why it's $30.
I wish I would have bought these when I had the chance.
Next is the other expensive card, $25 promo. During your opponent's turn, your other character in the front row center slot gains 1k power. And then pay 1, put the top card of your library in your clock. When this is placed from hand to stage, you may pay cost of so draw a card. So it's a...
Just clock the draw for me.
Yeah. It's like a bad Rick. It's those like blue Rickies. But it's not really a Ricky though. Because you're not getting like...
Blue Rickies, but there is Blue Ricky.
No, I'm saying like, it's like those weird, like you want to level up and like replace
It's okay, we know what you mean. Little Busters.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, Girlfriend Beta has one too, but I don't run it. I don't know. Would you run this in your blue build? In the blue build?
I don't know. I can't. I would have to look at an actual like what are the numbers and ratios for some cards.
1k in the middle is pretty nice. Anyways, moving onward. Coco and Maid uniform. All your other characters gain a falling ability. This cannot side attack. That's not really a downside. She looks cute in the Maid uniform. Greeting Rise. 116k. When this attacks, if you have 2 or more other Rabbit House characters, it gains 2k power for their turn, and it has Clock Encore. Oh wow. That's pretty big for level 1. 118k on both. Wait, no, it's on attack. With Clock Encore. Not bad. Let's play Coco. At the start of your climax phase, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a climax card, rest this. It's a 004k beater.
I'm not a huge fan of 4Ks.
Yeah. Only Chao Chino. 105k during your opponent's turn. This gains 1k power.
Eh. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Coco Riding the Rhythm. 105k. This ability activates up to once per turn. When you use an active ability, this gains 1500 power per turn. Oh, not bad. Maya Riding the Rhythm. 2-1. It's just a 3k backup. And Risei Riding the Rhythm. 002500. Pay 2, rest 2 of your characters. Choose a character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. Wow, that's pretty steep. You have to rest 2 and you have to pay 2. Well, I guess it's because it's not like a specific like requirement of that character. So that's still pretty steep though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and we're done with the promos. And then there's also that one card we didn't go over, the that 1-0 event, the rock paper scissors, right? You play rock paper scissors.
Yeah. Everybody knows it.
It's from the trial deck, right?
You just literally play rock paper scissors, and if you win, you draw a card. If not, nothing happens.
But anyway, what's your guys' overall opinion of the set?
It was a smart way for Bushiroad to not bring anything out competitively, but still make people blow lots of money on it.
Yeah, it's like they like they knew people were gonna buy this set regardless.
It's like
very
just
true.
mess around. You know, yeah, everybody's gonna buy it. Although green yellow they did a very good job on that color.
Yeah, at least they didn't make it like a complete trash set. Like they actually still gave like some pretty competitive like effects.
I mean, at least there's some variety in the builds as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not like you have to build this color, you have to build that color, but I mean, at least they have 3 different archetypes to go on. And they're all pretty different.
I like how the set kind of retains like the quirkiness of like getting pluses or whatever, or just like how the colors of the set functions. You can tell like it's definitely different from like general like plussing effects. I like how they took that approach where it's like pretty unique. Like when we saw like with the blue plussing effect card or whatever.
Yeah.
How would you rate this guy? I mean, how would you guys rate this set, like from a
As a set,
S to like whatever C tier, whatever C tier?
it's like mid B.
Yeah, it's definitely playable.
I think
it's still playable. Oh, it's very playable. But green yellow is still very good.
I think it's like. I think it actually has a similar tier to Osamatsu.
Yeah.
I think there might be like a reverse power creep going on in Weiss. Like they're trying to backpedal a little because they think maybe they just
they're gonna lower their expectations and then ReZero is gonna be like, oh bam, here you go.
Yep, or Kiss Navier.
I mean, it is 1 year since Chularu came out, so I wouldn't be surprised if Kiss Never got something good.
I guess we have to really see like what happens with the ban update before we can like think if they're gonna try to backpedal or not.
I don't think they're even gonna hit anything. To be honest with you, they're not gonna hit anything again. There's nothing to it. I mean, if anything, they're not gonna hit anything. They might just bring back like a card or two.
Or they might just like unrestrict some stuff because there's some cards that don't need to be on the ban list. I think.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Yeah. They'll probably take off. They should just. I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like if they don't hit TLR, then it's just gonna be the best set always if they keep making sets of this like quality.
I mean, 2 levels is not even that amazing, to be honest with you. It's a very good, strong set.
It has like one of the best level 3 end games ever.
Oh, I mean, yeah, obviously it does. This is without a doubt the truest statement. But it's not like you can't counter it.
Like I'm not saying it's like OP.
Well, you literally
like,
you literally can't money counter it.
You just have to play the Soul Rush game, because if not, you're just gonna
pretty much
you're gonna lose damage.
Yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching the set review. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to Waifu Wars.
Oh, one more thing. I will be in Atlanta this weekend for the Atlanta Regionals. I'm gonna be recording some stuff. I don't know exactly what I'll be recording. My hope is to like record deck profiles on like whoever tops. So just keep an eye out for that. Somewhere around next week to 2 weeks. And if anybody's there, don't be afraid to talk to me.
Thank you guys.